Real quick change, everybody. Upper right. There it is. Whoops. There we go. welcome, everybody, back to Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds. Today we finally take to the stars. We get to see where we end up next. I don't know if my choices determine that, or if, what is it? Or if I get to choose, kind of like in some games do, when you're in a spaceship moving from planet to planet, you get to kind of choose where you go next. My brain went retarded on me right there. Hello, brain. So, depending on how it works, we'll see what our choices are going to be today, and what, if I'm able to choose, I'm going to kind of go for something that I know I like, which I need to look at my encyclopedia of the companies again. There was a certain one, I think it was the Iconoclasts, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure where they live, and certain places are going to be more dangerous than others. So, we could just liberate another space or world, if that's an option. Oh man, but welcome, welcome back. Let's see if chat and live stream is actually up and running. Looks like it is. Wait, hold on, I need to refresh. Refreshing, there we go. Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright. Welcome everybody. Welcome. And to anyone who might be joining up tonight. I was just looking at something. But real quick shout out if you wanna, just real quick, because he has been trying to get his channel up and going too as well. And he's still kind of climbing the ladder a little bit as well, much like James. So shout out to Solid SSG if you want to check out his stream. He's doing some Rocket League today. I just saw it pop up in my my notifications. So if you want to check out his stuff too, definitely check him out. But we're gonna wait a few minutes to wait for everyone to join up. That's gonna join up for the live stream side. And also, big thanks to also anyone who also sees this in the future. If you do, somehow come back here and tell me what happened. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I like doing that. It's weird to think about because still me being a newbie YouTuber, when you think about that, also the video is being watched in the future, but it's in the past. It's like, huh. It's easy to realize that, but it just, when you're not doing it or part of it until I started, I'm like, that actually is kind of weird if you actually think about it, even though it makes perfect sense. It's just a recording. I recorded myself through a live stream, it's posted on the channel, and it can be viewed at any time as long as the channel is alive. It's just weird. Yo, Tab King! Sometimes I think about things like that, I don't know why. They're useless things, that's not important at all. But, it's just I like to think about stuff like that. But, let's see. Once we hit 5 minutes, we'll start up, because if we're going to get into space, I need to kind of go real quickly. I started a little late, because I was chilling, and kind of lost track of time. But I actually can't wait for this episode, because we're going to get to see what happens after we leave the first space or world. I'm eager to see, do I get to choose where I go? Or does my choices kind of force me in certain directions? We'll have to see. Is the title a poke to that UFO website run by that ex-Blink-182 guy? No! Wait, really? There's a site? No. I actually know. Seriously, I did not know that. Funny coincidence, but no. I didn't even, I'm not saying they're bad. I don't listen to them that much. Didn't even know Blink-182 had a site like that. So, no. That's legit pure accident. Sometimes that happens with me. I don't know why. Like, I guess it's because I will say my title could be better. Just because it could be more detailed. Meaning, like, if I was more creative, it probably wouldn't have been as close to something else. That happens when sometimes the title's a little too broad. So, oops, but no. Called to the stars, he's ex-Blink 182. That's hilarious considering the game we're playing, too. But no, I did not plan that. Sometimes I wish I was that what does he call that? Foresighted? When you see things before and you're like, maybe I should do that. I wish I was like that, but I did not do that on purpose. I cannot take credit for that. Oh, man. That is funny. Sorry, my nose itched. He quit to expose aliens are running the world. I legit swear I did not. Like, what the frick? That's... Wow! Oh, man. It's ironic we're playing out our worlds. Oh, God. Jesus, alright, we're gonna... Oh, that made my day, to be honest. Let's go. Oh, that made my day in a heartbeat. Just because that is hilarious considering we're playing Outer Worlds. I think it would have been even more ironic if because of some of the memes created around that game. It'd been even more ironic if it was, I like I said, it's one of those things, we're not going to go into this subject, but it's one of those things, I believe in aliens, but that's the one thing I don't believe in. When that comes to that. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel like at that point, why would they go through the trouble? Especially considering we're already deceptive enough as a species. To like, we're gonna act like them, but blah, 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 blah. All that craziness that's on the internet. Is like, that just seems pointless. That also goes into an argument that kind of me and an ex-friend used to have. If they were here, if they didn't like us, what would we do? Why would they do that? What would be the point of that? That's why I said I believe in aliens, but I don't think that is real. Like I said, that's completely crazy. But that is kind of ironic. We're playing Outer Worlds when that happens. I did not mean that. But, hey, I made an accidental meme. Oops. I wish I was good at doing that. I'm not. Oh yeah, I need to talk to the AI. But yeah, that's crazy. That is insane. I love coincidences sometimes. Because they do still happen, even though if I don't believe in complete coincidence.
Acceptable parameters. Should
But
we take our ship into orbit?
common sense is what I go by at this point. It's the safest thing at this point. Too much craziness. Because it's like, the only reason why I even believe in aliens is, like I said, well, from a science standpoint, the galaxy big. And then if you can encompass the universe even bigger. But the rest, could it be possible? Yes, but I don't see the point. Because they could be advanced enough, but once again, common sense starts ringing in my head. What is the point of that when you're a more superior species? It would be much cheaper, much easier, much more efficient to just take over the planet. So, oh really? I did not know. I like I said, I'm not a Blink 182 fan to begin with, so I didn't even know any of that existed. So, as far as like him specifically, I've heard about that stuff you're talking about, but it's like I said, if they were that much stronger than us, they would have just been like, they'd either obliterate us or they'd use us for cannon fodder and just be like, well, you're ours now. What would we do? Legit. That's a scary thought. But what would we do? Which is also something that ironically happened recently that I'm wondering. I'm like, that worries me. But that's a legit conference. It was in a legit conference, but it doesn't matter. I agree. Life is out there. As for them hiding in the shadow, yeah, that just doesn't seem efficient. There'd have to be, if they were doing that, then that would mean they don't mean us harm to begin with. Then that means they wouldn't manipulate anything, because then that would be the only reason to hide. They're trying not to freak us out, because there are a lot of people that would scare the crap out of. But I don't know. But the other side of that coin that you talked about, no, that's inefficient beyond all belief. And so, but yeah, let's see. What is it? Hold on, I need. Nope. Let's get out of here to space. Don't break. Don't blow up on me there. I know you're in a whole ship. But yeah, I agree with you, Tam King. 100%. Like 100%. It just seems, I don't know. There's been a lot of that lately and all kinds of things. Not just that. There's all kinds of stuff like that happening right now. Where everyone's just creating knowledge and calling it knowledge just for the sake of calling it knowledge. And I'm like... it hurts my brain. It's crazy. But we can at least look at it this way. At least Outer Worlds makes a good meme out of
I
it.
received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, Phineas is calling me. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about the former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Say drippage? Oh, because I thawed out. I was like, that's a weird thing to say. I've been feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time. Hold on, should I tell him that? I feel like I want to be more jokative in this game. Just kind of play by the handle and just have fun with it. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent.
Ship's AI is pretty funny, it
Sure,
is.
you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame.
Okay.
The Hope
I
is
already
some
know
of the
that. I
brightest
only
minds
need you to
Earth
tell me
ever
that.
sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right.
Yeah, I can already tell
You
what I'm
need to
gonna
get
do.
to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, you can travel to Phineas's lab. You can now travel to Cilia Landing from your ship. Okay. Why do I need a nav key to land on the planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Okay. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around
We
the
need a
edge
skip
of
drive.
oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the hope.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it in a way. It's going to be really messy because this game's very jokative, and I'm probably going to be playing it somewhat like that. Because, like I said, I want my character to be super gorilla strong. So,
Gladys and I have been doing business for years.
I
Her
don't know,
smuggling
trust her.
credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that. Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience.
What's Cascadia?
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Can I?
You'd have to
Do
be
that?
a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to
You
Gladys
missed
Cope
him.
Kelly.
You missed him. Why don't you let me do that? Fuck.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Okay.
By the way,
Hmm?
I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get that. That's dope. I'll put it to... You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Ooh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Oh.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use
Okay.
it too long, bound to flicker, blur,
Ah,
something like that.
okay. So only use it when I
Movement
need to
more
move.
likely.
So only use it when I
Best
need to
used
hide.
in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Got it.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Got it.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected.
Wow, that was
Activate
a
the disguise,
mouthful.
walk past someone.
But that
When
was
they
still,
see
geez.
a figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
Yeah, he said that, but thank you. Alright, I'll put it in good
Excellent.
use, Doctor.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Got it.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Got it.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, well, got it. Alright, well, I am not ready yet. I assume that's the navigation terminal. Let me go get this holographic doodad. Where'd Pavarti go? What the? Oh. So she doesn't see the conversations I have with him. That's weird. Is this the captain's quarters? Do I finally get to explore the ship? I do. Yay. Alright, the holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Nice. Retrieved. What's up here? Oh, I can transfer stuff to this finally. I can finally get rid of all this food I don't need right now. That's not a part of my medical right now. I will probably, though, add it later. But we're going to store all of this. I'm tired of carrying this much stuff. It's hurting our weight. The stuff that's not included is going to get put in there. That's food. I need the weapon parts. Pet pills. Also, if I have something that has enough of it, I might add it to the mix, but it doesn't look like I do. I need to start stacking it up. So get rid of that. Don't know if I want to store those. I kind of want to keep those on me. Get rid of the apple juice. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Dehydrated water. I only have 4. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Let me move my mouse actually real quick while I'm doing this. So that's thinking caplet. Time dilation recharge rate. Definitely don't need that right now to go into the mist. Spacer's Choice and Baboxetine. I'm going to keep that because I'm going to be adding that at some point. Because it gives headshot and weak spot damage. Spacer's Chow. Mock Apple Cider. Plain Pure Water. Metalicious Gel, which makes me have armor, but I don't have enough of that. Terrafried Spratwurst. Get rid of all this. Level-headed Auntie Cleo. Another armor. Yeah, Skin Tough Solve. Can't talk. Stimulation. Hardener. More armor. What is this? Extra more of that. Energizing ointment. Ooh, attack speed, but I don't have enough. Frozen dinner, Spacer's Choice. Base health plus 25%, last 2 minutes. Gourmet salt tuna fillets. This does also health. All the regular food seems to do health. This only increases personality attributes. It does -1 to dexterity, perception, and charm. I think I might sell that. I'll keep 3 of it, but I think I'll sell that from now on. That's not really useful to me. That needs to, what is this? That needs to stay until I have enough. Okay. We're about to run out of Gervish Mist. We need to be careful. We'll keep this in here because we have 4 of these already. We might have to trade this out for this at some point. We still have 60 Adrenos. Just of the base stuff. So that's good. That got my weight a lot down, so now we can carry more. So glad I finally have a storage place. What is this? Pick up Reed's hat. Obsidian skull. Forged under pressure, this decorative skull is carved from volcanic rock. Sometimes when faced with a choice, the only proper response is to annihilate the people asking you to make it. What? Wow. This game is so crazy. Messages for me. Okay, hold on. Messages for Alex Hawthorne first. Hawthorne's unread messages. From you, Bedford. Let's see, to Alex Wingman Hawthorne, thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of steel. It's not exactly board approved, not broad approved, like approved on the broad. Like across the broad of the ocean. Board approved. So don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out there adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udon. Return to root. Hawthorne's archive messages. Whoa. Okay. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor in the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundkeeper's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined the to dock at Edgewater's landing pad, and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with great. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Now I'm gonna be sad about this because there's no way I could have stopped his death. Aww. And I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Aww. Your best friend Udon. I'm sad. Alex. I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friend. Oh, he's been dead for a minute now. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, that's sad. Best Udon, please respond. Oh no. That sucks. So these last two were sent more recently. That's sad. Hello. Dang, is this me? Hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Aha! Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Ooh, is this a company man? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't be sad about this. Maybe he was being duped by this guy. Why is he so interested in Wells? That, by the way, that's the doctor who woke us up. Huh. Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Your dear friend Udon. Glad I love reading stuff like this in games like this, because it gives you a backstory that you can kind of use to work around certain conversations. So, dear Alex, hello, Udon here. Udon Bedford. Let's remember that name. Udon Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. Oh, wait. I might be able to get in as Hawthorne on wherever this is. Because this sounds like someone who's responsible for like the ins and outs of like cargo ships coming in and being like, hey, like that kind of stuff. So I might be able to get in as Hawthorne because he's already been there several times. Okay. Remember that Udon Bedford, to get past him, we're gonna need probably to look like Hawthorne in an emergency situation. We'll see if there's other ways around it, but I don't know. That would be kind of a cool way to do things, even though I'm gonna mostly be an aggressive, like very, very powerful, like basically anti-hero. So he's still a good guy. He just, the way he might get things done might be a little bit more messy. Okay. Then back to this message. Hello, Udon here, Udon Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that... Oh! See, last time he... But wait a minute, hold on. Before we finish that sentence, here, he said, terminals these days, I swear they're... So he's talking about a computer. He's making it sound like he's accidentally impounding his ship every time. That's right. I didn't catch that at first. Because I don't understand what a terminal is in this reality until I realized, wait, a terminal is what we're on right now. So, okay. Okay, so he says, my silly fat fingers, or she, embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and unless they're on purposely doing it because they have a crush on him, like secretly, because that could be a thing. They could be pulling him in there unnecessarily, even though he's not in trouble at all. They know he'll pass. They just want to see him again. Could be that. We'll see. That's why this disguise is going to help us a lot, I think. And I bet you Hawthorne's already on it. So, okay. Let's see. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. So this might actually be, I just discerned a lot from that sentence. So yeah, maybe it might be that. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, space. Because I think that's the space station. If I need to read my company thing again, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every color? You know, really tie one on. Let me know, your new friend. Huh. And then the final one. Here we go. Hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford. We met already read that. I never finished reading this one, apparently. Right? Oh, no, I'm at the bottom. Okay, so... Return the route. Messages from me. Actually, no. Return the route. Hawthorne sent message. I need to read this. This is very important that we know this. So... Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted, had a few too many, and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you gotta just cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is. So lay off. Buy me a drink at the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. So something happened. We'll keep that in mind. Something happened. What is that? It's a century saver, okay? Oh, that's a cool plant. Examine. Puffball plant. So, like the spores of the puffball cast on the wind and lightening the fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. He knew Adelaide! Ooh! How did I do that? I do not know how. Wow! I got really lucky on that. Holy... Wow! This game's awesome. I love this game. This game is brilliant. Ooh, quarters. Up. Danger, Will Robinson? Sam? There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Ada! So that's who Pickle was telling me about. What the... Photo of Pavarti's father. Oh, this is her room. Pavarti's father. A stern, older man with warm eyes. That's cool. I'm not going to take her stuff. This is her room. Is that her diary? I will read her diary. This book is heavily... heavily dodgered and with doodles in margins. So that wasn't even examine. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Whoa, that's a cool wrench. The first wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. I like this game. This game also gives you a lot of personality to your teammates, which is something a lot of games miss. Whoever can be in here. Which one of these was the priest room? This kind of looks like it might have been. Yeah, all I can say is whoopsies. I did look that up. He actually we could have turned his heart around, and I feel bad about that. But I didn't know, to be honest, that I needed a certain amount of intimidation level. Oh, I can sleep anywhere. In order, oh, that's cool. I didn't know I needed a certain amount of intimidation level to get the mayor to back his guards off, so I wouldn't become an enemy of the Spacers. That was kind of my screw up. I did kind of want to just let them sulk in the darkness until they ran over to the new city. But I was ill-equipped. So I'm going to try not to be this time. But we're going to have to focus in on what we want to be, though, if we're going to do that. And from now on, since I've already done it, Spacers are already my enemy, so that's got to stay. Also, let's go further up now. So I have a killer robot on board. That might be awesome. Danger Will Robinson. Exactly. That's where we were. We gotta go talk to Ada about that. I bet you that could be a crew member. I want. Because I think that's what Warm Pickle, another friend of mine, was telling me about. Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see, I'm in a mood for some entertainment. That's random. What is that? Got a minute to talk. I'd like to learn more about the colony. Let's talk about this first. No one think about that, robot upstairs.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam.
Okay.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Okay, I'm definitely... What is this?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
What? I can't do this because it might be an actual song, but we'll do this.
I need a little help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log?
That was awful. And also quite good, but awful. Even for a smart joke. That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Well, she apparently enjoys entertaining. Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes.
Unlimited minutes.
Perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
That was a better joke than the joke she told. She didn't even try to do a joke. What if you don't... You don't have a power source.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber. Perhaps for an indefinite duration of time.
She'd be dead.
Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on a Lost Hope?
Oh. I thought she was talking about the town. I'm like, ow. Way to stab me in the heart. Don't try to change this subject. Actually, technically, it probably is. I want to answer this, though. Don't try to change the subject.
I wouldn't dream of it. Because I can't. Dream,
you know. What do you think about trap colonists on the Hope?
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Someone made you really specific. And what might that be? Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
That didn't help. Your last captain much. Ouch!
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge?
Oh.
A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that.
Oh, that's a
As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
Wow.
In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Oh. I'm learning a lot right now. Have there been other captains of the... yeah.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance?
Okay.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
This actually will help me. So, what is the
We're going to
groundbreaker?
dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Oh. Well, give me the spiel on the groundbreaker. I want that.
The groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Okay.
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,495,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
See, now that was a joke! Great,
You are more
thanks.
than welcome, Captain.
See, that was a good joke for an AI to make. Alright.
The groundbreaker was Halcyon's
Already
original
did that,
colony
crap.
ship. Further, many of I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Nice, dude.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Okay, so that's taken care of. Let's... Terra 2's where we're at, I think. So, let's hear about it, though.
Where in Terra 2?
Oh.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale.
Not
Or
anymore.
it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer.
And
The town is near the
visits from
coordinates
random
where
people.
Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like, say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Ooh! She liked her captain. Her AI is advanced enough to experience emotion. She liked Hawthorne. Gee, so I take it she would not disagree with what I did to that town. Ooh. Whew. I kind of want to ask that, but first this.
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
I love this AI! Whew.
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population. Thank you, Captain.
Yes!
like to
beautiful.
discuss.
Oh, Monarch!
Where in Monarch?
Cascadia!
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Mantisaurs? What is a mantisaur? I'm gonna find out. Any people live in
There are
Cascadia?
no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
There is only death. Oh, that was a reference, I think. What's the local
The
report?
local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
I want to go to this place. Oh, man. Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
See? You're getting to know me better. Oh, yes.
Of
This
course.
is good.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Alright, so Monarch
Where in
and
Monarch?
now actually the place we're supposed to go, Stellar Bay.
Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook.
Why is Monarch
I
being
believe it has
blockaded?
something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
Alright. Smuggler's
It's
Port?
Sunlight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Okay. So I'd have to find the coordinates to get to that place. That's cool, a place that's not automatically a given. There's a lot in this game we're going to be doing. This game's probably going to be on the channel for a minute. Oh yeah,
Of course.
I need to ask
What part
about
of the
Phineas's
colony
lab.
would you like to discuss? Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Because it's an asteroid. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapon system?
No. Yeah! I'm done. This game's amazing. I love this game. Yes! I'm not gonna. But that reference alone makes this game my new favorite space game right now. Make it so #1. Yes! No, don't do that.
Sensible choice. We do not have any laser weapons.
Another good joke. Damn, this AI is amazing. Oh. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Alright, now, why did you say the landing might be
The
rough?
outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Oh, I see. Okay, well we already know about that. We know what that leads to. Let's talk about something
How
else.
can I be of assistance?
What else? Learn more about. I think that's Reg's was. I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here.
Okay, so level up! Yeah! That was fantastic. Alright, so what's the next? We need to start getting towards competent, which unlocks tactical time dilation, location hit effects. Which would be amazing for me being able to slow time down. I need to learn how to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. What's the button to do that again? I'll have to remember how it's done. This is already at 30. This doesn't need to grow any much right now. We're gonna get this to 30. And then 5 of it will go to... What happens when this becomes competent? Critical damage. Ooh. That's good too. Weapon durability loss from blocking. That's pretty good. I think we need to spice up our dialogue though. We need to be able to handle some things. The stealth is behind. We'll get behind. So, 2 to stealth. Because these are 34, 30, and all that. Right now, engineering's a bit low, but science and medical is my bigger thing anyways. And I'm going to give the other 3 to dialogue. Because Lodge just became 20, so now scramble 15% chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies. Wait, what? 15%? What? Wow, okay. That's cool. Novice, terrify and cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Oh, so these also... Oh, I never read that. So, dialogue also affects combat skills against certain things. So now we have a chance to hurt robots more if we need it. So what about here? Sneak attacks. I don't really do those. Unlock the ability to sell goods at vending. At 40, unlock access to restricted items. Okay. This one is still just normal stuff. Find 25% more bits, though, is next. Okay. I did not know that. So improve your weapons and armor in the workbench, and then 40 is Tinkerer cost is minus 50. So that part's the same, but I already knew it gave us plasma and shock damage. So we actually do need to get this up next. These two need to kind of raise at the same time. Means I need to find a plasma melee weapon, or a shock melee weapon. Might have to find us an Emperor's Hammer. Because I don't think the axe is going to work. It's a bleeding thing. It has nothing to do with plasma or electricity. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we're going to apply that. We didn't get any perks or anything, so let's go to our journal. I want the cleaning machine. Search Hawthorne's terminal. Let's head back upstairs. Yeah. Search term Sam. Ooh, okay. First Sam result. Experimental note 01695. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running with a few key modifications. I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some may say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Second result. Experimental note 01696. Removal of factory standard part suds steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Okay, alright, search. So we just got something new. Find an acid steeper. I'm giving up on the delivery. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper. I can, filch the part. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. and Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. It's in the Roseway. Oh no, where is that? The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Hold on. Leave conversation.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
No, I'm good, Ada. Thanks. And that was random. Roseway. Hold up. We might need to land back on Terra 2 for a second just to see something. Roseway. Do you know what that is?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Roseway.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Okay, it's not up here, so I'm assuming it's Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
Do I have information on it now? I don't.
Of course.
See, that seems like something that would have been cool.
Would you like to discuss?
Alright,
How can I be of assistance?
I'm gonna leave the conversation for now.
See you soon, Captain.
Let me read my journal. So, you found entries on Hawthorne's terminal in the captain's query regarding his attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's steeper with an acid steeper, but never picked the part up from Roseway. So I'm going to assume that's on Terra 2. We need to go down real quick. We're going to land real quick and go back down. Get rid of all that. There's a lot of stuff I'm learning. Okay, so let me grab my navigational here. We need to go back to Terra 2, so... Terra 2, Edgewater landing pad. Spacer's Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Wow.
On orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, how do we land?
Welcome back, Captain.
Do I tell you to land?
How can I be of assistance?
I need to land. Huh?
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
I don't know. Tell James that. I'm just kidding. Also, shout out to James Army West 9 if you want to check out his streams as well. It's like, tell James that. Oh, man. Do I click on the door? Oh, okay. Even though we're in space. Pavarti. I'm gonna go by myself for now. Just because I don't want her to accidentally get killed right now. I'm just going down here to explore, and it'll be faster to move around on my own. She does level up, but I'm not going to be here long enough to really grind any XP, I hope. I think I've been there already. I just maybe not have gotten it. Terror on the frontier. Okay. So I need to bring up my map. Marauder encampment. Abandoned Spacer's Choice Settlement. Biochemical plant. Emerald Vale. Geothermal plant. Abandoned outpost. Abandoned industrial zone. Primal nest. Edgewater junkyard. Edgewater cemetery. River hideout. Transport wreckage. See, I don't know. This says Roseway. I don't know what Roseway is. Let's go in here real quick. I just want to see what Edgewater's like right now. If we have to kill a couple of guards, we will. But I'm confused right now. Do y'all remember from the first stream where Roseway was? I feel like we went in it, but I just don't remember it. I feel like it's that abandoned outpost. I may need to head over there. It's in a storage somewhere. I bet you it's one of the doors we couldn't unlock. I'd be willing to bet you. Because I don't possess the acid steeper. And I did not sell it. Because I never sold anything like that, I remember. Because I only sell the junk. Okay, there's guys over there. People are still dead.
Are you still there?
Oh, they're sealed in. Oh, that's kind of rough. I never realized that. That sucks. So, Cantina. Yeah, like I said, I messed up on some things on Emerald Vale because I should have been killing units and doing side missions before I made my choice. It had given me enough charisma that I could have prevented the spacers from turning on me, and everything would have been okay. Hindsight's 2020. I don't know what Roseway is. I never checked back here, did I? Damn, that's sealed too. That's not good. I also really hope the part isn't somewhere I can't get to. Because that's my biggest fear, is now I screwed up even getting that robot on my team. Which, if that's the case, I may or may not have to redo this part. I don't like min-maxing games like that, but I don't know. We'd either have to deal with it and just be the fact that we'll never repair that machine, or I don't know. Because there's no way to get power back to this facility. Unless I were to go reroute it. And I don't know if that's still a thing I can do. Seal that, I have to come in the back door. I checked that room. Did I loot everything in that room? Looks like it. This is rough. Yeah, we're just in the cannery at this point again. Alright, I'm gonna go check that outpost. Let me get out of here. I don't think it's in here. Because he said Emerald Vale, but he did not say... what do you call it? He did not say Edgewater. So... I'm thinking... that it's either that crash storage ship that was transporting it, transport ship, or it's got to be one of the abandoned outposts that I just wasn't able to hack it at the time or whatever. I'll have to see if I still can't, or have to come back for it before we can activate our robot. Okay, so map. Wait for it to open up. Okay, so Volcanic Summit, River Hideout, and Transport Wreckage, and this is Marauder Encampment. We're gonna start here because this is closest to all of them. Also, I want y'all to put to a vote. Do you think I should still keep the crazy guy at the geothermal alive, or should I get his key card and not wait to come back? That's not where I want to go. Because I'm playing this by like just kind of very loosey-goosey. It's straight ahead of where I'm looking right now. There it is. I'm playing this very loosey. Ooh, bad guy. Very loosey-goosey, just because, well, like I said, I just want to have fun with this game. We'll be more serious about our playthrough when it comes to Greedfall and Cyberpunk. Alrighty then. Get rid of all that. Kill everything, take no prisoners. So you want me to go take him out? I mean, we can. No offense, I don't think at this point we've messed up this planet royally. At this point, I don't think anyone's gonna even know he's gone mechanically according to the game, sadly. Because for all I know, it could be in there. But I don't think it is. I'm gonna check the other places first. See, there's no way to get into this thing. It says it's from up above. Chew! Excuse me. Chew! God! Oh, that hurt. So let's go check out to my right past the geothermal. We gotta figure our way around here. Do I just go out the back? I think I do. I may have to go around. We'll come back to the geothermal plant and decide that guy's fate. When we get to where I need to go, because I gotta figure out how to get there. I think I have to go around the mountain. Oh, never mind, there it is. This is where all those people were staying, right? Am I going the right way? Yes. So I'm assuming there's something I didn't unlock in here. Ooh, here we go. Oops, didn't we? Missed that last time, that's for sure. So we're gonna take another once over of this place. Cause this might be Roseway for all I know. We're looking mainly for like legit locked up things. You don't happen to have it, do you? You're just out in the middle of nowhere. Not that I see. No. That's sealed, but that don't look like a storage area. Look around behind the house. Or not, I've defeated the swamp guardian. Nice! Good job, James. I don't think this is what we're looking for in this place. About up top. This looks like clearly like convenient stairs. Make sure there's nothing up top, because that's something else that could be hidden somewhere. For sure there's an easy way to get up there. I wonder if I can do that from there. Probably not. I don't see anything up there though. Let's go inside this building and check it out. I am definitely slightly at a loss. I may have to come back and get him later, once we know where this part is for sure. Yeah, I've already been back there enough. Let's go. Go over to this side. We can't get up on anything. Don't get into anything. Let's check behind back here. Nothing. Nothing there. That doesn't do anything. Oh, more puffballs. That's where. So this is definitely where he got him. He's a fan of this place, or at least as far as like this planet. Ow! That didn't work like I thought. I was hoping to jump up there and jump and like dodge. Don't know why I did it that time, but not that other time. Yeah. Oh, see? I Skyrimmed it. Yeah. Yeah. You fall off when you go there. That really sucks. We wouldn't make that unless I get up here. I think I've tried this already though. This doesn't want to let you up on it. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't dodge. It's too finicky of controls. I don't think I'm meant to get up there. Alright, let's go. Burn this planet and start a new on the next one, LOL. I mean, we can do that. But, oh, see, that's also why I want to get into the mayor's office. I have a feeling I missed some access to something I needed to get. Should I act like the mayor? No, let's go to the geothermal plant. We're gonna go, sadly, take the guy's key card. I hate to do this to him. We're gonna save it before we do this, so if it wasn't worth it, we can kind of cheese it a little bit. Because I need to definitely get that robot on our team. I want that robot on our team. We already have Ada. Hey, is Jeremy still here? Oh, that was the other facility, wasn't it? It was the back of Edgewater. So anyways, it died. Alright, make a save. Let's overwrite the other one because we haven't made any choices yet. Not yet. Alright, resume. We'll make it quick and painless. I gotta figure out how to get down to him again. It's been a minute. This also seems like a place where that robot part would be. Oh no.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Jeremy, uh-oh. This is odd. You made it out of that junkyard. This is odd. Why are you not attacking?
Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Yes. Yes.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Mechanicide! Huh. Go get him! There's no one out there. Are you just gonna patrol now? Oh, so I could have had a friend inside helping me.
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please
do not interrupt. Alright, good job, bud. You keep up the good work. I wonder if that means that Jeremy will attack me if I attack his master, though. Already did that. What is this? Did I ever look at this? I did. Is there anything in here about a, acid steeper? I definitely remember reading something about Roseway. Just don't know where. Alright, that robot's on a mission. I shall name him Johnny 5. Exactly! He's like, he is now the guardian of this facility. While I figure out what else to do. This container up there. Not been opened, I see that. I will be back to that. Searching all the auto mechanicals. There's one there too. Ah, fruit. Ah, just armor parts. Try to get this one. Can I look up and get it? Yeah, it's too easy. Shoot. Where is that place we turn the steam off at? I wonder. Wait, I went the wrong way. I think. How do I get to the doctor again? It's been a minute. This place is so big. I forgot how big this place is. this point I'm supremely confused because I kind of got turned around completely. How do I get to the good doctor? Well, this is a good robot room. That way. I'm gonna go the other way. Process of elimination. At this point, I need to stay in a straight line because I keep diverging. Hey, there he is! There we go. God, that took a roundabout way to get here. I'm gonna run a save one more time before I do anything. Sorry about that, everybody. One more blue screen. I know we're supposed to go to another planet today, and we will, and here in a second. This is my last chance. If this don't work and get me what I want, we're just gonna reload the game, and we're gonna go back to our ship. So, the cleaning machine, which is what I'm trying to figure out how to get, because I can't remember where Roseway is, because I always forget. Okay, save completed. Nothing else I can grab that's just within reach. No, alright, Higgins! Yep, that wasn't worth it. All he had was Higgins. Alright, let's reload. See, those are the things we needed to know. Also, is it down here? Okay. Antibiotics. Alright, load game. So, nope. That did not work. So, we will have to come back with a higher hacking skill or a lockpicking skill. Well, that sucks, but that's okay. We'll get him eventually. I have a feeling this is where we're supposed to be, but I don't know. Sorry, Higgins. Had to do it to see what if it was a thing or not. Because I wasn't sure if you were holding on to that key, even with the choice I made. But no. Okay. This is where I was supposed to come out at. Where is this? This is the top. This is where I was looking for. Where is this at? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel bad. Alright, What's up, bud?
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
Exit, here we go. Yep, I need a 54. It's gotta be this door. A level 54, or the key card, but the key card's not on his person, so where is the key card per se then? I must have missed something somewhere in this facility, but I'm not gonna go around looking for it for a million hours. So we're just gonna leave and go do our thing. 'Cause I don't know where else that would be. Isn't this door up here locked? Or did I already unlock it? I already unlocked it. You would think it'd be in here. Because this looks like the lead geothermal office. That's the door. Like you would expect it to be in the big man's office, but I guess not. It's on top of something? Not that I see. Alright, let's head down. Let's look in this room for anything. If it's not in any of these rooms, I'm kind of at a loss. Huh. Already did that. Yeah, I don't see anything. Any dead people over here? Oh wait, what is this door? Oh, it leads out, doesn't it? Yeah, alright, let's just leave. There's nothing here for us. We'll come back for it when I have a higher lock picking skill. Slices, dices, cauterizes. God, this game so... I love this game. It's made so many Star Trek references to tons of other stuff. No key card in here, right? Neither of you got one? Okay. Time to get back to the ship. I don't know where else it would be, because it's not over there, it's not here. It's an industrial zone. I guess we go check that out real quick. That's where the other rebel outlaws are. And now that I know that they actually do respawn, we could have grinded some levels too. I did not know that. But that's okay. We'll do that on the next planet. This planet's already done and gone. The only way to fix it would be I'd have to start over. So. Manta Swarm examined. Alright, so map-wise, I need to go straight ahead, past, or follow the road all the way around. Let's go! Alright. And then we're gonna go to Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker sounds like a good starting place. The primals respawn too. No. So that was something special. They weren't supposed to respawn. I was supposed to find that light machine gun down there. Wait. Who's this? Oh, now I don't have Parvati. I got shot. Oh god, he went to pieces somehow. Wait, what the hell? Oh! You're a horrible shot, sir. Is it the Porter office key card? Porter office key card? Porter office. No, I don't think so. But is it something I picked up already? It would have let us if it was. Another light machine gun to sell. More Adreno and ammo. What is that though? Is it something I already picked up? I don't know what that is by offhand. That's the problem with playing so many games sometimes. Sometimes you're like, what did I do again? Leather gear, business, casual, nothing good there. Google says you can create a key card using the terminal. I'll go back. You'll have to tell me which terminal. I don't know. I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about because I remember our previous episode that happening. Like it asking if I should go make a new key card. That might be it. Geothermal plant? Well, that's what I think the geothermal plant is, but I don't know what terminal it is anymore. Because that was a part of a mission back then. Oh. Oh. I have not ventured in here yet. Hold on. Alright, let's run over here to their nest I just cleared out. Oh, this might be the cave. Wow, I feel like we have actually not explored anything on this planet, it feels like. Corporation Service Award, a plasma rifle. Trick blade, nothing else in here but these guys got ripped to shreds. I took a screenshot, R9, it's easier sending now. Oh, okay, yeah, if you want to send it to me, like, is it a screenshot? It's on a dead body. Oh! Okay. I'll go back to the geothermal plant in just a second then. I didn't even know this whole area over here even existed. Canned cards. North Gulch discovered. Alright, thank you, Cam King. I'll check that out in just a second. Let's clear this out. Cannon barrel. I hate to do that, but... Cannon tail, cannon meat. Cannon meat. Oh yeah, a bunch of more. Whoa. Patori beak. First time we've discovered Patoris. A ring. Well, I'm over encumbered. Crap. Okay. We're gonna have to get out of here. Turn north from security office. Okay. We'll get back over there. I'm gonna have to hoppity hop, sadly. Actually, we're gonna have to break something down or whatever you call it. Something's gonna have to get left behind. Yes. Wait, could I have done that this whole time? Oh, wow. Add the junk. Add the junk. Is this better than mine? 71. Mine is 67. It is better than mine. Hold on. We can change our guns real quick. That is better than mine. Um, 320, 429. That's not better. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. The rest is decent. Now we go to junk. Back here. And we can break down these. Alright, that made me light enough to fast travel back. Okay. Bring back map. There we go. Alright, map. Back to the geothermal plant. I still never found that cave near the river that I couldn't find. I still haven't found that, unless that was what it was. But, what were we even supposed to go over there for again? I forgot. Oh well. I want this geothermal plant. If this has anything to do with what I'm trying to achieve with our robot, this is what I care about the most. Inside we go. Alright, let me get back inside real quick. Okay, so turn north from the security office. Make sure it's north. Turn north. North? Let me look at the picture. Real quick, blue screen, everyone. That is. I think. So, no. He said turn right. It would be the room upstairs? It's that room we were in earlier with the vending machine that's dead. I just gotta find it. This one. Oh, hello there. Really sad I didn't know you were up here all this time. Hello there. Insert Obi-Wan. Hello there. Right at this moment. Because you feel really stupid. I can remember how to get upstairs. Did I never come in here? Apparently not. You can tell I was tired when I did the last episode. Ooh, that's not worth it. Because I missed all of that. Alright, I gotta get back to security. This place is like a maze. It confuses the mess out of me constantly. Just go this way. Go this way. I think it's this way. Aha! Well hidden behind a table, right? I mean, if I had been a little bit more observant, I probably would have realized this. Again, and guaranteed this is what we needed. Ooh, corrupted logic module. I don't know what that does. I don't think that's what we needed either, though, to be honest. That sucks. Stun baton. That's a good electrical weapon. Ah, we still got it, though. It was still worth it, but now I'm a little sad that that's not what we were looking for. So where the heck is Roseway? So how'd I miss that? Hold on. I'm going to do a real quick Google. You're going to hear Google for just a second. I just want to make sure we're for stream time purposes. This will be safer. You're going to hear Google for just a second. Where is Roseway in the Outer Worlds video game? Roseway is a company town in Roseway Gardens on Terra 2. It is owned and operated by Auntie Cleo. That doesn't help me. Wait! Hold up. Where'd that picture go? I need that picture to show just a second ago, dang it. No. Get out of there. So, hold on. I've seen that. Hold on. Let me get out of here. I need to get to a high point so I can see the whole entire area. Ew! What the? Okay, bratwurst is already an interesting, thing when it comes to like taste. But that just looked like literally borscht the worst. It's not quite worst unless it's the borscht. Sorry, that made me want to die. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, there's something I need to look at. How do I get to that? Let me go sit in here for a second, because that's not what this is, right? Now I have to do process of elimination. I saw a picture of what Roseway looks like. Yeah, that's somewhere else. We have not explored this entire island. I might have accidentally named this wrong anyways, because we may not be leaving this place quite yet. So Auntie Chloe is on this island? But he said it was abandoned in his message, right? So that means it should be abandoned. We're going to try to find our way over there. I feel like we're still missing something we haven't explored. So that's the Marauder encampment, right? How do I get in there? Okay, let's keep going around. Marauders. That's a good sign I haven't been this way. Especially since I killed their leader already. Alright, now I can't aim all of a sudden. That sounds like Gurr. No! Tacos! I love tacos! I've been this way. This is where my ship landed originally. Wait a minute. How do I get to you? I'm gonna get an early night and hope to get some sleep. Alright, James. You have a good one, bro, friend. Thanks for joining as always, man. And also, shout out to James Army West 9, everybody, if you want to check out his streams. Oh, wait, that's the place we landed. I remember now. Oh, no, wait. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no. Wait, what's that? The ship was in the way of that. What is that? I saw Marauders. I think I did. I saw some kind of name pop up. What is this? Primals. Ooh. Okay. I'm overcompensated again. Damn it. Alright, hold on 1 second. Or not overcompensated. Overburdened. I hear more gorillas. Hold on 1 second. 89? Whoa, that's not bad. That's better than my trimmer cleaver. And it suits my electrical design, so as much as I love this trimmer cleaver, that's nasty. I'm gonna keep the trimmer cleaver though. 320, 429. Junk. Weapons wise, break that down. Break that down. Break that down. Break that down. I'll have to break armor down in a second because I'm carrying that too. Alright, let me back to inventory. Armor. Alright, let's compare armor. So my armor is 7 armor with tech skill. 9 armor with tech skill, 9 armor with tech skill. So take, whoa, not what I wanted. Put that on. Get rid of that. So 9 armor with tech skill. Give rid of that. Get rid of that. This is stealth skill, 4 armor. So let's look for stealth skill. Tech skill, which I need that because it's a different style of outfit. Persuade, stealth skill, nope, that's dodge. Leadership skill, that's heavy weapon skill. Ranged weapon skills. Stealth skill, so armor 4, stealth skill 5. Armor 4, stealth skill 5. To mix it up, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is one-handed melee, 4, 4, they're the same. What are you guys? So your ranged weapon skills. Shoot, stealth. Ooh, dialogue skills. Oh, That's the mayor, isn't it? I have his hat. It adds to dialogue skills. Oh, that's rough. Lockpicking? Well, we don't need that right now. We look like a space mafia guy now. Oh, stealth skill 7 armor. Oh, okay. I don't really need you, I guess. What does he even look like? Mining outfit? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. So, jumped, because we have a stealth skill 7 armor right here. Intimidate, lockpicking, heavy armor, tech skills, range weapon, defense, one-handed melee. Alright, I think we're good. We got a little bit of everything. We're gonna wear our bowler hat now. Oh, I still need to break stuff down. I'm dumb. Junk you. Junk. Break it down. 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 99 weight. Alright. Ah, that's empty. Damn. Alright, let's look around near their houses now. What happened to your companion? I left her on ship because I didn't think we'd be out here this long. So I left her on the ship just to be safe, but now I kind of wish she had been here because she did miss some XP this time. Because I intended to not be out here that long, but I just can't get lucky right now with finding what I need on this planet. We'll just have to come back another time when I find out more about Roseway. So that's our new goal in all these streams. Is we need to locate the GPS landing locations for Roseway somehow. So let's head back to the ship. Well, that's the interior. I like to walk in my ship. Let's go there. Roseway is a company town in Roseway Gardens, Ontario. It is owned and operated by Clan. The stranger will acquire a distressor. Ah! Okay. So, alright. Wow. I'm ahead of the game. My bad, guys. I had to cheat a little bit right there. So we have to go see the person we're supposed to have already gone seen to get that mission for Auntie Cleo's Roseway. Whoops! Whoopsies! Do you have just the one companion? I have a robot that I can repair that we're trying, that Danger Will Robinson robot upstairs. It looks like it's from Lost in Space. That I can, if I repair it, it'll be a companion as well. That's why I was trying to find out, because it said Roseway's on Terra too, which is where which is where the Emerald Vale and Edgewater is, which is where Adelaide and the mayor were. You could recruit the guy from the church too. He's dead, Tam King. Unless we start over, a lot of the companions, I found out there's at least one other companion, like you said, the guy from the church, that we could have got. But, because I really, really didn't like that town and just went ahead and did Adelaide stuff like a dum-dum, I didn't have proper persuasion to keep spacers from hating me. So, since he works for spacers, or at least he did when I turned on them, he turned on me too. So he did. So it's just Pavarti and me and our crazy AI and this guy upstairs. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if you saw it. This guy. This guy right here. We will be finding that we will be accepting the distress signal mission to get to the place his program is. I will revive this thing. Sam will join us. He will help us fight the destruction. Or cause it. We'll see what happens. But alright then, we've already been going 2 hours. Which sucks. So what I'm going to do at the end here, which to anyone who sees this by this point, I'm sorry we didn't go and do other things first and all that. There's actually a lot of places we can go. Closest planet to the sun! The Hephaestus Mining Company was first to establish outposts here. Cilia is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus Mining once claimed the asteroids, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. There's Monarch. There's the planet we need the coordinates to. Typhon. An uninhabitable icy planetoid at the edge of Halcyon system. Typhon has nothing to offer to Halcyon Company. Huh. Independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony ship. Captained by Junlei Tenisian. And run by the descendants of the original crew. Oh, these are those guys that traveled space, from what I remember. Well, let's go.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. Alright, let's go.
You got a minute?
Yeah?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yeah, she's the captain. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Of course, I'll probably have to talk to her anyway.
Experience fixing actual spaceships.
Drinking sapphire
but
wine.
But you can Borston beans. She could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help. You know what? I'm gonna let Pavarti make her own choices.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
What? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know what that means. Some of these choices I'm scared to click because I actually don't know what they'll do. That seems kind of like I'm trying to put her off the ship, and I don't want that. My PS4 died at the moment, lost my saves. I only played this up to the end of this planet. My PS4 died. Oh, So you haven't seen this next area, huh? This is gonna be interesting for both of us, because I have no idea what to expect. Alright, Pavarti, let's go. Wait, yeah. I want you to come with me this time. Groundbreaker. Still have it on disc, but I think I'd rather watch it instead. Yeah, I imagine this is a fun game to watch or play. Because it's just the choices that can be made, and who knows what may happen, unless you know ahead of time. Some things I know a little bit ahead of time, just to kind of cheat some things. But it's very small things. And I can't even guarantee I'll do it that way, because some of the ways I'm like, that really doesn't suit the character I want to play, so. We shall see, though. Whoa! Whoa! This game is so good! It's so beautiful, too. I love it. For a game like this, like, it's not, like, super, oh, that's stealing. Ah. Let's not start that yet. When I come to a new area, I don't mess with stuff until I know what this place is gonna be like.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
These people already seem like they're...
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
You're in space.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, that's all.
Yeah, dang, Pavarti! Dang! What are you trying to say?
That's
It's
not
true.
the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Mardet.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Mardet, huh? Hi.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
So, Felix, I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Oh, I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right? So you defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Jeez. Yeah. Who are you? Can I get you as a crew? This is fast. Sounds like you're better off on your own. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G.
Wow.
Other than that, can't say as I do.
I mean,
Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Steal it and will hurt you. Technically the previous captain died in a horrible accident. That's gonna sound sus. We're not gonna say that.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Malix.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around.
See you
Felix.
around, boss.
Already called me boss. I feel like you're a crew member I can get. Alright, what else we got? That's Mardet? Hold on, I want to talk to Mardet. Are they all Mardets?
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Ah, Wheeler. Wheeler! You even took out the local Barbie has witnessed what you did earlier. Yeah, I know. Right? Oh, man. That is true. I admit, she has seen that. But no offense, she lived in that town. She should know how horrible it is. They were treating that town. Now, granted, I wish it could have been better. Hold on. This I have to take. These are important to me. Plus this is ammo and stuff. What is this? Energy cells? Okay. Don't worry, nothing happened. Oh man. It's the video gamer coming out of me. I must loot everything. Ooh, restricted access.
Stay in the public areas and we'll get along fine.
It's up here. Is this public area? It's just a roof. Wait. Why is there a convenient way to get over this? What did I just discover? Let's crouch. I see something I can loot. It's a level 2, it'll take, or it's a level 15, that's fine. We'll open it. Earrings? Just a pair of stylish earrings. Okay. Can I, like, there's a strategy to sneak out of here, isn't there? I don't know if I want to do that, because that's going to get us in a lot of trouble I don't want to be in. Let me see something, though. We're gonna come back for this. I don't want to get in trouble if I screw this up. Let's go get checked in with customs. Oh! Just because I want to get whatever's in that. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Inspection, right this way.
Ow! Thanks. That really hurt. What's up, dude?
Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID. Here you go. My name is Malik. This is my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
I did.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Wow. Oh! Remember! Udon! How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Got it.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she
I
started
could probably
yelling.
give her Sam instead if I wanted to. That'll be interesting. Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
I remember hearing about that.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
It's definitely better than what I've been to so far. Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Interesting. I'm looking for something a little more local. No.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around here. I just want to hear your take.
It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
The board runs most of the systems, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
How did my character not catch that? That's okay. I will say one downside of this game. My character should have caught that. In a real life scenario, you haven't mentioned the Hope at all. You know you're from it. When he says that, wouldn't that bring up the like, wait a minute, y'all know what the Hope is? And like, okay.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Got it.
Glad to help.
What about that?
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed.
Woo!
Bad folks, I mean. Not regular.
I was gonna say that was just straight up.
Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
Okay.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
How about something long term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
That makes sense. Especially since y'all had to survive on your own. I didn't think there were many independent operators in
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
Okay. What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Okay, so
They're on the
Sublight's not good
promenade
either.
run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Okay, good to know. That's all I need to know about her. What can you tell me about Udon
He's
Bedford?
friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much.
Okay,
Not that he
good to know.
would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like. And that terrifies them.
I like this place! Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it. Ooh.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation?
That's true.
They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they'd cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Yes, they would,
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So
Glad
far,
Vargy
anyway.
heard that.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing now? Journal. Passage anywhere. Speak to Gladius. Talk to Udom. See now. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go talk to this doctor. Am I allowed to walk in? Please don't shoot me. Hi. It's not you. These floors.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
But wait, Stellar Bay's
You know,
not.
it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Ooh. Whoa.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Add drones.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
I know one crew, their skip drive burned out. Couldn't get a new one for love nor money. Ended up selling the ship for scrap.
Oh. So, this is an interesting thing I'm noticing already. I'm wondering if this is gonna be one of those scenarios where it's gonna turn out none of humanity's in a good state anymore, no matter who it is. Hi. Hi.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it. It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts. I'll go this one.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
Oof, sorry for
I'm sure they're
but...
doing their best. That's the Spacer's choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there? Where can I get a hat like yours? Enough hat dog. Let's see where
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste in this town, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss
Don't
eating
miss
solid
out
food?
on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
I like he's not answering the questions. I'm just asking more. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
Oh, God.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Jeez. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10%
He's
to
not
your
answering
purchase
yet.
today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
That was more honest. Do you need me to help you get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Are you okay?
Damn it. Slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Oh my goodness. Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
That's awful saying. What do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
The line? The line?
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
Sure.
Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop improving their lives with our fine products. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
But it sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it!
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha.
I'm really
Rewards and
messing with
friendship
this guy.
pending.
Alright,
Have
I'll
a
see
look.
what you got now. After all of that craziness, I put you through there, big dude. We got helmets and stuff. We can get a hat. We can get a Moon Man hat. Helps with lying. Part of me would love to do a playthrough of this where we just become a Moon Man and we're just really good at deceiving everybody. God, this is a weird but amazing game. I love it. Alright, let's get out of here. You have a nice day there, Martin. Dang, they were all
I
walking
know
in
she's
unison.
in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Ellie!
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
You
I'm
remember
sorry.
me?
Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Oh, those are the medicines I could never find because I couldn't find the bloody things. I know what this is. Aw, dang it. Oh well. We'll have to just deal with that. What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie. Wait, you don't even like her. Why are you checking on her? Jessie's situation sounds normal to me.
Be my guest. If you
Talk
know
to
something
Jessie.
I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If you're caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Got it. Not going in there yet. I'm gonna talk to you first.
Something I can help you with? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Perception. The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
I get shot. I need to talk to you.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter, Captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
That's what I heard. Wheeler told me you get off. You told me to. Don't want to put it that way. Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming in soon. What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Okay.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Can I talk to you
Keep
about
hanging
anything
around,
else?
and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
You have yourself a day then.
Alright, okay, that's the restricted area, so don't go in there. Got it.
I hope those automechs get here soon.
Okay. So they're sick because of the automechs. What is this? Ooh! You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted areas. Okay. Oh, I know it's the right one. I take it that there's a Mardet in there. We're not gonna do that yet. Let's not mess with any of that yet. We're gonna kind of mosey around for a bit. I feel like you're the one that asked me to that mission earlier.
Good luck getting to Jesse, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
I will deal with Jesse another time. Keep moving. Okay. Next mission. Codex is first. Okay, so we just got a hologram to disguise herself for Mardet areas. Okay. Now I want... Solution is vital. Find Captain Irian. Talk to Jesse. Introduce Pavarti to Junlei Tennyson. I don't know where she's at right now. Passage to anywhere. We need to go speak to Udon. I have a feeling I'm gonna get locked up. Is it this way?
Ooh, can we rest an upstairs room?
Oh, this is like a...
Regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
This apparently is like an inn. Oh, those are different than the sprats we're used to. Oh. It's not stealing, apparently. Model spaceship.
Got my sights on you.
Oh. Secrets. Examine. Squatter's journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. I'll leave that. Interesting. Oh god, you scared me, Pavarti. It's just me. Whoa. Ew. Oh my goodness, where are we going? I'm gonna end up in a restricted area, aren't I? Oh god, holograph disguise activated. Jeez! Oh yes, we did. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shard has activated, giving you a temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, the personnel will see you and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogations to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Oh no, I think I just found something. Oh, not high enough. There's a body in there. I'm not gonna get unlucky and find out that's Jesse. Alright, we'll have to come back. Get out of this area. So now we know how the Hollows disguise works. Alright, let's get back out. We need to go talk to and do the main mission before we end the stream. We need to at least see what's gonna happen. You look like a Albert Wesker type person. I don't know if I like that. Also, since when do the spacers look like pirates? Interesting.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason?
Yes, I'm here to talk to you,
tell you how
Gladys.
good my sugar cookies are. Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to
Those
Stellar
have been the
Bay.
height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
It's just a distress signal, absolutely. Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me? No. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I do not. No qualms here, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called
Roseway.
And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
That's a good point.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Got it. Abandoned outpost corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Okay. How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business.
So it's sabotage.
But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
And also you have a secret, protector now. But back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What is this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
Same thing?
The board can't abide a community.
Yep.
They've all... But it...
Why is the board recall still... Why?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
That makes sense. What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Okay. Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Could be. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it?
I love Pavarti because she's just so nonchalant. She's like, that's not entirely legal.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
You're like the Oracle from the Matrix, aren't you? You just gave me candy. What am I, Neo? Let's go. It's like, here, have some candy. Totally normal. Let's go have these other two conversations real quick. That would be...
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Probably the guy I need to talk to. Let's go talk to the...
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vinegar?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Engineering, let me take a look at that. Maybe I
Shock
can fix it.
simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. There, you. Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
What? So weird. Oh, I love this game. Groundbreaker Promenade discovered. Here's who we want to meet.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
She sounds like a person who loves cars. But spaceships and stations instead. So you must be Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Well, it's a nice place you got here, Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's in a bit grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Nope, not with you. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Trust me, I'll help you where I can. Pavarti, you wanted to talk to Junlei, go ahead. I heard you were having it. Let's do this first.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Pavarti to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Pavarti, don't be shy about requesting time off. You need to compare... Hold on. Slide.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Whisper, nice job, Pavarti. That sounds mean. Thanks, Junlei. I have some other questions for you.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Okay, I heard you were having a heating problem.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Okay.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Okay. Intelligence, you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. That's intelligence. I don't want to get paid, I just want to help them. Is there any way I can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays, I don't know where that is. How do I know that the part...
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay. Can we try to talk this out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Okay.
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy. Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Okay.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
No, that's completely fine, I understand. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
I'll get those parts from the back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Okay! already getting a plan of what we're gonna do on the ship.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Wow.
When you were sick.
Workbench discovered, energy cell. It's not really important. I was just looking. There's a workbench down here.
Auntie
Yep.
Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This has been Halcyon
Okay.
News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Alright, final conversation of the night.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
I have seen him. What? Ah!
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
I'm not.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Aw. Oh, God. Wow. Immediately? Jeez, no. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck. No. Alex is dead.
Oh, no. This is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Aw. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
I'm sad. What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
I think I have seen that, actually.
Did he?
Yep. Oh. Oh, yep.
Ah, that's just like him.
I'm sorry to do that,
Such
but
a
I don't want to make him
sentimental
any
man.
sadder.
Tell me, how did he die?
Oh, this is where I have to be careful. He was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. That's more likely. Trust me, you don't want to know the details.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go... Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyways? This first.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Alright. Alex never mentioned Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what
Yo,
am I
Farce
doing
here.
now?
Welcome.
Lord will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having
It's
your hand?
personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I don't want to do that. Stop playing coy, Bedford, fine, have your way.
I hope you don't take my reticence the wrong way. I shouldn't have said anything. Now, how might I assist you?
I don't want to accept any missions from him because I don't know what it might do. I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
I gotta be careful because I don't want to hit that top one. What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
So you're the board, you're not just Spacer's Choice. Big fish in a small space station, nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So...
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No would have done it. You didn't have to crack open the Tatharas.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable.
Nothing much, just watching a super Persian go to town in a bunch of German tanks.
Chief
Oh, nice.
Tennyson is
Who
supposedly
got mega
the
teared up?
cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you?
See, this is why I like Parvati. This is why I brought her with me. Don't talk to her. Pipe down, Parvati. No. Don't talk to her that way.
Sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day. Let alone my deference.
I'm losing my respect for you quickly. Take it back now.
I'm sorry, my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Does that work for you, Parvati?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not alright exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Who are these armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace,
okay.
Of course.
That sounded like an innuendo. To watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping offices on the promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Wow. What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on
Then
this
why are they there?
junk
Then
pile.
you just lied.
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
Oh, nope. Alright, let's go, Parvati. We did what we needed here. Alright, skills, time for skills. See, having persuade and all that high enough was really good, so I'm gonna get it up to 30 again. So now it's like 44 for persuade. We're almost competent in it. Tower duration plus 7 seconds. Stealth. I want to get a 20 on the sneak. Sneak attack. Attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. So I have a sneak attack now. Lockpicking is 33. Hacking is 30. Oh yeah, I wanted to get my hacking up, didn't I? There was another thing somewhere just recently I saw that I wanted to hack and I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was that door. Hold on. We get that to 35. And then next, let's get my test science and engineering up and medical up. And then we'll worry about other things later. Apply that. Perks, let's see. Less vendor prices, more XP from companion kills. Allow the ability to fast travel when encumbered. That'd be pretty nice, to be honest. Quick and dead, 50% time tactical dilation and recharge rate, which I have not used enough. 50 kilograms of carrying capacity increase. Additional ammo. Companion crit chance. Nice. Sprint speed, walk speed. See, this is something I would like to have to go back towards melee at some point, but I think right now... 20... We're gonna get sprint speed. We're gonna get cheetah. Because we have only one perk point. So that way we can run faster. Those poor panzers, they never stood a chance. Also, I heard some information about Dark Tide. We're gonna be fighting Chaos Space Marines and demons. No, yeah, you're gonna be fighting all kinds of stuff from what I've heard on Dark Tide. Like, I've heard it's Chaos. I think there'll be a DLC later for Orcs. Maybe Dark Eldar. Traitor Guardsmen. A few things. Which is why I really would love to play Dark Tide, but I'd have to get it on PC or Xbox, which sucks. Hopefully one day it'll come to console. Okay, so Journal, Codex, Log, Squatter's Journal. God, we have so much stuff now. Stealth, Awareness, Holographic, Disguise, Activated, okay. So now the Journal and Quest. So Passage is still away, so now I have to purchase it from her, but to do that, I have to go do the distress signal for money. Because I don't have 10,000 or whatever is needed. Yeah, 10,000 bits. We're not that far off, per se. Which that reminds me, where's the nearest vending machine? I think it's up here, back this way. Bell's Shells. Oh, this is the drink. This is Lost Hope.
This is Halcyon News.
Lost Hope bartender discovered.
Advertisement for the following story.
Oh, Vera.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
So, let me see, we've got all the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Nice. Because most last guns do nothing to their armor besides plasma weapons. Oh, they'll find a way to balance it. You also got to remember, this is kind of like the Vermintide thing. It's a squad of elite units from the guardsman side of things that are not your average run-of-the-mill units. So their weapons are going to be better. They're going to be stronger for some reason. I don't know why. I just know that's how those games end up working.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Dang! This is the first time I've heard that kind of level of
buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
I'm actually working on that, but engineering sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Who is in? Maybe I can do something about it.
That's not for me to say. But if you're
I already
feeling the
know
urge
all that. I'm gonna skip that. Let me see what you trade. What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Okay. Oh. At least it'll tell me if it's restricted access. What is this? 60! Or a key card of some sort, which is probably the lead bartender. So, oh well. This is not illegal to be in the kitchen? Or at least, like, restricted as far as me being not an employee? Strange.
Did I drink it already?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
The rest and go is where we were. That's medical bay, Spacer's Choice. Okay, I need to find some vending machines.
Rizzo Spectrum Black Tub.
I think they're on this side of everything, if I remember correctly. I hope. I know I passed. Okay, I see them. I was gonna say, I know I passed them. Alright, that's restricted access. Let's not go in there. Okay, that's just Captain Leonard right there. I can just access him. Okay. What's this over here? It's not restricted. What's in here? Bypass, armor parts. Those would be right in front of that person. That's not gonna do that. Oh, a flamethrower! Wow! You guys just happen to find that. What the? Oh, living quarters. Anything to read over here? Oh, yeah. Halcyon News. Media circus surrounds circus time clowns. The politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the circus time clowns trading out every single member of their team. Asked to comment on the upheaval, the Owners' League released a statement saying that the clowns' failure to reach the finals was a deciding factor in their organizational rearrangement. When questioned about the values of this overhauled team, a representative from the clowns stated that their goals remain the same as ever: toss, ball, win, repeat. Okay. Halcyon News. Chairman salutes Earth Minister. You see, I doubt the Dark Eldar were making it. No, they are. It's already been. I've already heard in the works that it's going to be a DLC. Plus, there were small tidbits of things that might have been Dark Eldar, but there's already confirmed that there's going to be that DLC. There's going to be an Orc DLC. There's going to be. I think that's the main ones, though. I don't know of any others. Since the Guardsmen aren't known for fighting Necrons and all that, I doubt you'll see them. I doubt you'll see the Tau. Traitor, Guardsmen, Chaos, Dark Eldar, and Orcs are the only likely ones that I've heard of so far. As far as, like, DLC related stuff. The stuff that's not already in the game. Because the Chaos and the Demons and the Traitor Guardsmen, I think, are already in the game. But the DLC is going to be the other two things I mentioned. Chairman Rockwell took time out of it from his busy schedule today to talk to us about Minister Clark and his impact on the colony. Working with Minister Clark has truly been wonderful these past 8 years. He said his predecessor did a fine job, but Clark's brilliance cannot be overstated. The early retirement program is just the latest in a long line of initiatives he has. He has spearheaded that will ensure Halcyon continues to be the envy of all the other colonies. We couldn't agree more, Mr. Chairman. Ooh. I know I saw that. Rest and go keycard. Alright, so let's go back in there and real quick. Actually, wait, let's hit the vending machines and then we'll do that. Alright, let me approve the stuff that I want to be junk. That's staying. So what is this? Long guns! Ooh. That's a new helmet. One-handed melee, 4 armor. One-handed melee plus 5, is that the same? Yeah. Ranged weapon skills in general, and defense skills. Ooh. I think I already have a defense skill, though. Let's see. Dodge, persuade, tech skills, stealth skills, intimidate, maybe not. So we'll keep that for now. Yeah, okay. We have a lot of stuff we can do now. Oh. That... Hold the cell jump. Alright. What is this? 133, 133? I'd have to see how much mine does. Hold on. We can't spend too much, though. We need to try to conserve money. It's the same, so we're fine. Okay. Like Inquisitors, Assassins, Tech Priest, Kurskin, Stormtrooper, and Sister of Battle will be fine. If that is what they were fighting against, they should give some non-Space Marine classes. I think in a way one of them kind of is, but I'm not sure which one. I think one might be a... See, she's either a female Inquisitor, or she's a female Sister of Battle that joined the... whatever this group is. I don't know her character name off the top of my head. I think she's wearing red. I'll have to see. So the rest and go key. We got a key of some sort in here. There's a locked door in here.
Advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from Chairman Martin.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon.
No offense, I need those. He doesn't need those.
To one another to find
That's just weapon parts. I'm not going to leave the rest of the stuff, though. Check upstairs. There's apparently a door that's locked in here. Ah, I bet you this is it over here. So, bro, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Freighter crew.
One such man is Phineas Wells.
What's in here? Why was this locked? Really? Armor parts. Wow, wait. This is free stuff. Whoever lives here must be gone, sadly. Fine, we'll pick up all this food and put it in our stuff. We are trying to stock up on a lot of this. So... I don't see anything in here. Alright. Let's crawl down this ladder. And there's nothing else to really see. We've already checked everything else out. What's this? A bathroom. Some skin tough. Okay. Alright, so I need to go... I'm going to go ahead and mark for future purposes. We're going to head back to the ship. Oops. Help Junlei fix, so that would have to... I'd have to go back to Terra 2, which might be our biggest bet. Solution... Vital... That one's at Scylla. I don't know what to expect from Scylla, so we're going to wait on that one. Alright, so we have to go to the distress signal to do that. And this is, you need to get new parts for the radiator array to keep Groundbreaker from overheating. From the radiators, from old machinery in the back bays. Okay, so we can do that at some point, because I don't know how to get to the back bay yet. But I think what I want to do, since this is back on Terra 2... we're going to go for that next time. So we can try to get our robot friend online. Because that'll help us with him, too. Because there's some kind of program I need here called the Acid Steeper to bring Sam back online. So. Wait, huh? Return to the Unreliable and ask Rivardi about Junlei. Okay, we can do that actually right now. Send back to my ship, who is now not impounded. Oh, it's that guy. Ah, you must be the... You want to know what? I bet you he's the guy who was living in that little cubby area.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me.
Oh, we'll come back to that.
Admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
And what do? You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I wonder what you even do. Alright, Felix, tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
I'm enjoying this, go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
You're already winning points.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
I feel like that was fake, but whatever.
That motto is it's a work in progress.
Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Oh, you're in. Yeah, definitely. I've heard enough. You're hired. Shootouts, the hell kind of ship do you think I'm running? I haven't been. No, you're in. I've heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
I don't think I will.
You got
either.
a crew now, Felix.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know what does he even do? Why do you have a freaking grenade launcher? That's better than my grenade launcher. Why do you have a grenade launcher? What are your skills, although? How do I know what you are? So, you get Persuade. Wow, that is amazing. You get Threat Generated. Higher or lower. Can make you a tank. Damn, now I feel bad because Pavarti I slightly made the tank. I'm actually going to do this. Just because having him to help me persuade people would be hilarious. So boom, persuasion up. He's also a really good talker. Ooh, I could make him a melee dude to go with me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. For right now, he'll keep the equipment he's got. Let's get on board the ship. That will basically make the big guy irrelevant. Let's hope they don't go too heavy with Inquisitor units, because that moment of Grey Knight, oh boy. Yeah, it would make the big guy irrelevant. Commissioner class is a must, because we need to keep the troops in line. I think there is one of those. I'm pretty sure. I don't know all the classes and what they're considered in their skills off the top of my head at the moment. By killing the dead weight to make the others fight harder. Yeah, I think one of them is a commissioner. I just don't know for sure.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Ada!
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure. Is the ship about to blow up?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you said? You say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
That sucks. I don't like being put in that kind of situation. So, do you think I should get her to pursue that? Or do you think I should say keep her on my crew? I'm just getting used to having Parvati around. This seems like a douchey thing to say. My character's not like that. Crazy, but not a douche. Oh no! I didn't save before doing this. I'm gonna have to make a new save and have to do some of this over again. Shoot! I wish I had known before I clicked this! I'll do that.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastway's not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Could just be nerves. Everybody's different. Don't worry about it. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said the same about me.
I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain.
I wonder what that's gonna be.
I actually had
like.
another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Are they okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Perception, that's pretty personal stuff to put in a message.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Wow, that's a horrible answer. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me. Are you sure you can hold your liquor? I don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. Wouldn't it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person? That's probably the most normal answer. I'm gonna lose Parvati, aren't I? If I pursue and be the good person in this situation, I'm gonna lose her as a crew member. I know I am. Something tells me I will. She suggested it, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Take Parvati to the Lost Hope at Groundbreaker. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save in a different file though. So there's sadly that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo a lot of this if I have to do this. So let's erase this one. Sorry for the blue screen, everybody. I had to overwrite something different. Okay, because I'm not really sure what I want to have a different alternative for this. We'll take Felix out for now. I feel like that's just not a thing to do if we're going as friends to get some drinks and chill. I'm gonna take Felix out of the party. We're gonna run to Lost Hope real quick. I'm gonna set that as my side quest. That's interesting though. See, this game is really deep. so many things can change at a moment's notice. I like Parvati though as a character. She's my favorite crew member. That's why I'm making another save, because I'm not even though I'm just not keen on losing her as a crew member. Even though I would love to see that kind of story play out and things see that kind of thing play out and people be happy together. That's always an awesome thing. So. Rough.
So, how does this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
Talk to Parvati in the bar.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
How? You don't even know me.
Don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
You're not much of a drinker. Better start slow with beer. You're new to the whole loosening up thing. How about wine? Perception. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Feeling my heart shake.
Let's do that.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet.
Okay,
Bottoms
you're not a beer person. Alright.
This tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
They do.
Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with a friend, going on a great adventure across Halcyon? God dang it. Alright, bye Art, I got something to take care of, and pray the squats are in the game, or a couple of Eldar class, since they have somewhat of an alliance with the Imperium. That makes sense. What do you think, before you go, Farseer, if you have time? Should I try to keep Parvati with me? Or should I let her join the Groundbreaker crew, and with Junlei? This answer probably keeps her with me at best. You say try what? Try and keep her on my crew? You said try, so I'm assuming try and keep her on my crew. I mean, that's what that save is for. I'm gonna have to let y'all decide that. Try to keep. Alright.
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine.
Which y'all have to vote on this.
Us.
Start by telling me why her messages got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. Could be your...
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Persuade.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration. Here I come. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Oh, wow, that's selfish. About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying
Even
questions
if-
swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Damn. No wonder you're scared. There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
We have that in common. You know I'm not interested in physical affection either. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? Oh, no.
You're not. You're like me?
Oh, that's mean. Well, I'm cooler, but yeah. She likes funniness, but...
Stands to reason, you being a dashing ship captain and all. Me, I just got a big wrench and a good swinging arm. So we're kin-like. That makes me, well, unaccountably happy, Captain. It's a lonely thing being different like this.
Wonder if she's not human.
Feeling how you do. What if she really does like me and then she changes her mind?
Ooh, both of these are normal. You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. Oh, this is a deep one. This is why I think I may have to redo this segment if y'all want her to stay, because this is... I'm keeping it, but not keeping it. It's like halfway, half there, half not.
What do you mean, Captain?
The only thing you can do, the only thing you control is you. Trying to manage other feelings will drive you crazy.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
I think that's something we all do. Aha! Look at that! We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Anytime.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Ooh, God, I just avoided that question. Determination. Oh, what's my determination skill? What does the booze tell you? Oh! Damn it! I think I lost this fight. Don't ask for my believe in yourself. Yeah, I could just go no way. Oh, that's dang it. Unreal Hound. Welcome, Unreal Hound.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
I just hope you don't leave my crew for that, Joyce. Okay, so now what's my mission? Take Pavarti back to the ship. It has been a while since I was here. Yeah, it has been a while, Unreal Hound. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Oh, man. This is a deep one. This is a deep storyline. This game is crazy awesome. And also really, really out there as far as like, I'm gonna overwrite this one because it's the same storyline.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
It's a weird one. I was Spider-Man 3. I was Spider-Man 3-headed Diddlo. Do you still play with that guy? Which guy? It's been a while. It has been a long time since any of that. Let's see, do you still play with that guy? You have to be more specific. Do you mean Prime, James? If it's far enough back, probably Twal. Could be Nova. Could be several people. Some of them are yes and no, depending on what it is. James and Prime, yes. The other two, not really that much. One, definitely no. But yeah, I don't know. Let's take Pavarti back to the ship. I want to see what happens. I'm sad if she leaves my crew. Oh, Wonderjet, what's up, bro? It was on Warframe. Oh, you mean Solid? Yeah, Solid's still around. He's chilling. He's been playing mostly Rocket League and stuff as of late, and PUBG.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
What you doing while I'm gone, Ada?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked.
Yep.
I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Did you talk to Junlei? If I know one thing, it's how to stave off hangovers.
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not to ask for spoiler, no. But no. Were there any funny typos? No. Okay.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you and said it in the most awkward way possible. The Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking.
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did.
I feel good about that.
Twice.
Oh, no.
But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Alright, does she leave the party? No, it doesn't look like it. So I think I get to keep her. If I get to keep her, I'll leave that as it is. Be right back. I have to go. I might buy this game. This is a good game, Unreal. Wonder. This is a really good game. You said you had to go to the restroom. Okay. 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 We're gonna save it again and leave it on that one where it was. I'm gonna do my final thoughts and talk about what we might or might not do and let y'all vote on what you want me to do. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably plenty more crew that I can find to join the crew. One real quick second. Thought I heard something. But I'm pretty sure there's plenty of crew that I could find that could, I won't say replace her. She's too good of a character to replace. That's why I'm like, part of me's like, she'd be a good character for my character, but at the same, like, as far as if there's relationships in this game, which I think there might be, but I don't know. So far I'm starting to wonder if there is. But it might not be. You may be just trying to help these people with their lives. Could be that, which I'm fine with that too. Because then that means what I just did is completely okay. And I can, as long as she don't leave my crew, I don't really care. I just don't want to lose a crew member because of a choice I made. Once I get my PS4 fixed, I have to play a game with you. Nice! Yeah, right now I don't have much downloaded. The only thing I've been playing at the moment has been War Thunder. I've been playing Vermintide, Warhammer. I've been playing Warhammer Vermintide. I've been playing For Honor again after all this time. So I've definitely been playing different things. I haven't had much else that I'm playing right now because I have a lot of single-player story games I've got going right now. I've got Cyberpunk, Outer Worlds, Greedfall, Space Crew, Little Big Workshop. I made a switch from console to PC. Yeah, PC's good. I love PC. I'm trying to get back into it again. We're also doing Throt from Total War Warhammer 2 on Fridays. Warhammer Adaptus Mechanicus on Thursdays. So right now we've got a pretty full load single player wise. It's been pretty good games though. I've enjoyed all these games so far I've been a part of. This game the most so far besides Cyberpunk, because this game has surprised me a lot. Because I didn't expect it to be this detailed. And it's also extremely open-minded, considering what we just did. And I really like that. Not many games are willing to be that kind of brave with what just happened. And that's really awesome. So, yeah. And like I said, if she doesn't leave my crew, I think we're fine. Because, like I said, at this point, I feel like that actually might benefit us. No offense, this is going to sound awful. But it might benefit that Pavarti is, in love and with the leader of the Groundbreaker, and the leader of the Groundbreaker is in love with her. That might really help my characters to his advantage. At least as far as, like, siding with the Groundbreakers and destroying the board. Because my ultimate objective in this game, company-wise, and what all the different factions, save the Groundbreaker. We'll have to talk to the Iconoclasts. I don't know about them yet. Save the Groundbreaker. Destroy the board and the Spacers. Destroy the board and the Spacers. Resurrect the Hope and help Phineas Wells. And help him succeed at his mission. Unless he turns on me in some way. We'll see how that plays out. I've been gathering my information about Wells as I go, just to kind of know who I'm dealing with. So, I got Cyberpunk. I haven't played it yet, though. Cyberpunk's good on PC, and it's a flip of the coin on PS4. Yours may work fine, or it may be a giant, burning, flaming fireball of destruction and horribleness. But the game itself is amazing. That being said, those are all technical glitches, graphical bugs, and stuff like that. So, Cyberpunk itself is a very, I will say, adult-style game. It does not cut any corners. But I have a feeling neither does this game in a different way. But, yeah, I heard they took it off the store on Cyberpunk. Yeah, on Sony, yeah. I don't know about Microsoft as far as Xbox, but on PSN it was removed until everything is fixed. Hopefully it gets put back on there, and hopefully it makes some of its money back, because that game is a good game if it wasn't for the horrible decisions and mismanagement of CEO and product management. because the developer side, as I said in previous streams, they were wanting to push it back for one more month to ensure there'd be no bugs, no glitches, nothing. And the game would have went off without a hitch and been an icon in history for our video game history. But now it's sadly, it's not going to be what it should be, because it's been destroyed by improper management, is what I meant to say. By improper management and bad CEOs who rushed a game that was not ready. It may have taken many years to make that game, but there was a reason for that. That game is extremely detailed. Every little thing changes your character. There's so many different ways you can build your character. The stories and millions of characters, and not only the 3 main endings that you can get, and stories you can be a part of and change, much like this game, is just super, super detailed. But because of bugs and issues, it will sadly go the wayside of, it won't hold the message and oomph that it should have had as a game. And I'm sad for it. We're going to be doing more, going back to it this Wednesday, because at this point, the craziness of everyone being angry at the company is at least at a stable ground now. So I won't have to worry about as many trolls trying to troll on my channel just because I like Cyberpunk. And I got lucky, I will say this, in my defense, I got lucky with my version. My version did not have that many bugs. I had a couple of rendering issues here and there, but they were small ones. Where I've seen people's faces not render in, it's just floating eyeballs and teeth. I've seen cars not render in, it's just floating anything. I've seen character, models just look gunky and blobby. That didn't happen in mine. Somehow I got lucky and avoided that. At least the major portions of it. So I think we're definitely going to go back to it this Wednesday and kick it back on. So you said you'd be right back. Alright, Unreal Hound, if I'm not here when you get back, it's because I have to end it. It is getting pretty late, but alright. Final things I want to say about Outer Worlds. So 2 things. I need y'all to vote. Just in case she does leave my crew, I need a backup plan, which is why I'll keep that other save file just in case we need it. But if it turns out she's not going to leave my crew, I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I think I want my character to be more of a, unless I find another character that suits my character more, I think I'm probably going to find a new crew member that if my character can have a relationship, to have a relationship with. Because I don't really want to ruin that for Parvati if we can. If she is allowed to stay on my crew, then that won't affect that. It just affects other things in the world, like including stuff with the Groundbreaker. I'm okay with that. Because then I get to keep her as a crew member, because she's a really cool character. Yeah, I get to keep her as a crew member, and then I'll, my brain's not working. Yeah, I get to keep her as a crew member, and then I'll also get to have, extra bonuses. But, Damn King, what do you think? I don't know if you're still awake, if you saw the last part. I might be in a situation where Parvati might end up joining the Groundbreaker crew. I don't know if that's a thing, because I've never beat this game. I'll have to ask Warm Pickle, if he sees this stream, how that works. Do I get to keep her as a crew member? If so, I'm going to leave the choices as are, like I said. I'm trying to play this by the handle as much as possible, without kind of nitpicking too much. So, what do you think, Tam King? Should I try, if she is leaving my crew, if it does take her away, what do you vote on? Should I try to reload and keep her on my crew permanently? And try to get her to like my character so she don't go nowhere? Or should I... That's an interesting question. If I had made a female, I wonder if that would have been actually more prompt. Huh. This game's very detailed. And there's questions I wonder what it would be like if I had done something slightly different. But what do you think, Tam King, as your vote? If she leaves, should I go back and get her? Should I reload the save file I just made separately to come back to where I haven't been to Groundbreakers yet and try to save? Because here's the issue. Here's the one thing I know I could do to keep that from happening. I could make it where I don't accept the mission to have her meet Junlei. And if she never meets Junlei, I bet you that never happens. But I want everyone to vote between now and next Monday. If we lose Pravarti, should we try to rechange that, or should we let it be as it is and let whatever happens, whether she leaves the crew or not? But that is up to you guys, and I want y'all to kind of chime in on that one. Leave your comments below the video on this video, please, for Outer Worlds, so I know your vote. Or put it in the Discord or in the PSN community if you're in that already. Or if you're friends with me on PSN, just message me your vote of if she does leave the crew, try to keep her, or let it go no matter what happens, and just go with whatever happens. But I hope y'all have enjoyed tonight's stream. To everyone out there watching, definitely please give me that, cast in that vote of what you'd rather me have do. And make sure you get your vote heard, because since I don't have technically that big of a community, it is pretty easy to outweigh votes if some people just say something and others don't. So definitely send me a message or say it in one of the communities, or put it in the video below this video in the comment section to let me know what you would want to do with Pravarti. Do we keep her if she does leave the crew and I rewind? Or do we let her stay on the Groundbreaker even if it means she has to leave my crew? I'll be fine with either decision, because like I said, I'm kind of letting y'all decide, and if not, I'll see what happens. So next episode we'll continue on. If Pravarti all of a sudden leaves my crew, then y'all have to let me know what you want. If she doesn't, we might just let it go. And just be like, you know, it's fine. Like I said, there's many different things that can help us with in the long run with that being a thing. Now I'm kind of glad I brought Pravarti with me. Because this helped me a lot in a way if this works out. So, peace and loves to you all. I love you all as always. Thank you for joining for another episode of The Outer Worlds. If you want to chime in, definitely let me know before next Monday. If not, I'll figure it out what we're doing. But until next time, everyone, I will see you tomorrow for the continuation of the hunt for the ace alien xenopilot. Tomorrow he is over. But until then, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, and shout out to Unreal Hound, aka Wonderjet. Thanks for coming back, bro. I hope you enjoyed the streams, bro. Definitely hit me up if you get your PS4 fixed. If you want to try to like play a game or something on something, you'll have to let me know. If I have to, I may have to find a way to re-download something else. My hard drive's pretty stacked right now, but yeah, definitely hit me up, bro. And to everyone else, thank you as well. Tam King for joining, Farseer for joining, James Army West 9, shout out to his channel. Gaming Prime and Solid FSG, shout out to them as well. If you want to check out their channels, show them some love. And until next time, everyone, bye!